Welcome back, everybody. It's been a little while, and I apologize. Definitely been busier than planned, but that's all right. Things happen. But the good news is I have had some time to at least read something, and I hope you all have too. If you haven't, or if you're looking for a recommendation, I've got a book for you today. And the best part is it's a budget one too. So here's the thing with comics. Some collections, especially out of print, the great stories, if they're not reprinted or out of current circulation, they can get pricey. Well, Compact Comics by DC here retail for $10. $9.99 US, $13.50 Canadian. And the value is incredible. That is a thick book. I want to say it's easily over 400 some odd pages. I don't have unfortunately, there's no page number or page count on there, but there are definitely a lot of pages. And what this particular issue collects by DC Comics is the Harley Quinn Wild at Heart name, which is 0 through 13 of the New 52 era. So it's some of the more recent Harley Quinn works of the last decade or so. And I was kind of unfamiliar with the New 52 era. I've heard a lot of mixed opinions, but this is one of my favorite characters to read. So I figured for $10, let's take a chance. And I think you should too. So again, this covers 0 through 13 in a compact form. So it's very travel friendly. And this is categorized as an adventure comedy. If you're unfamiliar with the character, obviously very fitting. It's similar to like a Deadpool type character, right? They break the fourth wall a lot and it's just kind of zany stuff. So just to give you some brief flip throughs, here's kind of what to expect from the art style. And then I think one of the best parts, and this starts off really strong, kind of dips for a little bit, and then has a nice closing for this issue run. But to give you an idea here, we have kind of an episode or a volume 0. The thing I like about this is a ton of different artists got involved to write the issue 0 as kind of a pre-story to begin the New 52 era run. And the fun in this is each of the artists bring their own style to the plate. And the narrative here behind the story actually describes the different styles, which is just kind of a fun build into issue 1. And then things kick off into the actual run of the 13 issues. And again, it starts off really strong. The art style is incredible. And as you progress through, the main story arc kind of falls off. And this is kind of where it becomes hit or miss for me. So some of the storytelling is really well done. Some of the characters she's encountering are mostly side characters. Unfortunately, not a lot of encounters with Batman, not a lot of Joker content. But again, the main focus here is, of course, Harley. You get your Poison Ivy. In brief, if you want more interactions there, go and read the Sirens stuff. That's going to get you your fix as far as that. But again, the art style is really good. The story as it goes on, it dips. The roller derby stuff is awesome. So I wish they would have spent more time on that story arc and kept it grounded. But things start to get really kind of zany as you go through with the Power Girl content, spoiler alert. And it's fun, but it never really built to an amazing payoff. And the satire too is really cool here. Like Manos, spoiler. I won't go into detail there, but it's a freaking pizza. So it's a fun read. It's worth your time. You're just going to expect some moments where you're kind of maybe not connected with it fully, and it kind of falls off. It does come with the Comic-Con storyline here to close out the issue run. And then there's even a brief issue here at the end with Secret Origins. So it's a fun little extra at the end to kind of tie things up. And then obviously your advertising here in the back, not much other stuff in the front and back for these sets. Just very basic advertising, no page count, no index. Very basic in that regard, but travel friendly, budget friendly, and personally an incredible read. It's something that I highly recommend. So if you haven't checked out any of the compact comics and you're looking for one, this is one I recommend. So thank you guys all, though, for tuning in for another quick flip through of some comics here. If you want more comic book related content or other nerd things, you're in the right place. Check out our other thousands of videos in our archives, and you might find something special. So thanks again for tuning in. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.